Underground crypto, breaking stereotypes, navigating through the world of crypto hype. A passive mainstream, they're on the rise, educating the masses, open our eyes. Underground crypto, shining bright, taking us on a journey.
Welcome back to Underground Crypto. We're here with another deep dive. Today we will be doing Nexera Foundation, formerly known as Alliance Block. I'm not sure what the rebrand is about or why they're rebranding, but this was put on my radar by, I want to say Crypto Lifer was the one who shouted out some of these real world asset type projects. That narrative is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I really do think that this narrative is going to bridge the gap quite a bit between your TradFi, your traditional finance, and the world of crypto. A lot of people in the TradFi space can be naysayers of the crypto space. I think this is a great vehicle to bring everybody together, digitalizing real world assets, real estate. I guess it could be stocks and all kinds of things, and putting it on the blockchain, kind of bringing us all together so people can kind of stop saying cryptocurrencies are fake internet money. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. Not a financial advisor. Nothing I do or say should be taken as financial advice, always. And let's get right into this one. So let's hop over to CoinGecko. Let's go ahead and click where it says search, and let's see what's trending here. So Gala's been trending for, it seems like, well over a week. I haven't seen it pump real huge, but it's definitely trending. Humans.ai, another project I hear a lot about and probably going to do a video on here real soon. Volumint, VMint, not familiar with that. It's up 12% today. Degen on Base, up 20% today. I know that there's a lot of people talking about this coin. I believe I saw Crypto Lifer bought some of this. He's always on top of it. Arrow Dome Finance. Arrow, if you don't know about Arrow on Base, I'm not sure where you've been, but this project is positioned to do very well. Mantra, Ohm, makes sense. Don't know anything about that. Athena, ENA, don't really know a ton about that either. And Tensor, which I have heard before, up 40%. Not really sure what it is. Maybe we'll have to deep dive that one as well. Alright, let's pop over here to CoinGecko for Alliance Blockchain Nexera. Doesn't look like they've updated the name on CoinGecko to Nexera Foundation yet. Wonder when that'll happen. It is number 358 by market cap. Its market cap's really not too shabby. 185 million, a lot more than some of these really small coins that we've reviewed here more recently. But right now, if you can't tell, if you follow the channel, if you can't tell the shift in narrative from, say, meme coins on Base blockchain, I'm still loaded up with some of those personally, but I'm sitting on them till the end of the bull run, maybe November to December 2025. I see maybe us topping out in that area sometime. Our max supply, 850 million, and our circulating supply, 791 million. Now, it's really good when your circulating supply is as close as possible to your max supply, meaning that there's probably not a lot of coins to be, coming out on the market and diluting the price, therefore price go down. To keep it simple, it is an Ethereum contract. I don't see any other contracts necessarily attached to this. Oh, no, there's an Avalanche, Polygon, and a BNB Smart Chain contract there, so they do have some interoperability. We got Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. We will be looking at their Twitter in just a moment. And where can we get this coin if we need it? That is always at the bottom when you scroll down on CoinGecko. KuCoin, CoinEx, Mexi, Uniswap. These, Uniswap, very Ethereum, BitTrue, I don't really know what BitTrue is or cryptology. But KuCoin's probably a good place to get it. CoinX probably a good place to get it. And Mexi, if you don't know, is really taking a position among exchanges. I feel like a lot of people are using Mexi over a lot of these other exchanges. Always use a VPN. It's not about doing something you're not supposed to. It's about privacy online. Use a VPN. You can use a lot of exchanges that you wouldn't necessarily normally use. But you didn't hear that from me. Alright, so let's pop over to their website first and foremost. And we are at allianceblock.io. Are they going to change this? Oh, right here. Visit Nexera Foundation. Is that different? Is that the same website with a different name? I don't know. Because it looks like they've had a rebrand. So, yeah. Alright, let's not get too lost with that. It says, empowering the future of finance with cutting-edge open-source innovation. Nexera Foundation is advancing finance with open-source infrastructure, seamlessly blending blockchain technology for streamlined management of digital, financial, and real-world assets. There is the term we are looking for. Real-world assets. So, they got a little learn more button. We're going to skip that for this current moment. Here's their logo. I like the effort and the artwork here on their website. Unlocking opportunities with Nexera technology. Nexera Foundation empowers the ecosystem of builders with infrastructure that facilitates both on and off chain operations. And here is some more illustrations of how this works. So on the side of their DeFi, you have Nexera Exchange, a Nexera Terminal, and a Nexera Bridge. In tokenization, you have Nexera Finance. In development, you have Nexera's Protocol and Nexera Connect, which sounds very Web3-ish. And then you have the ecosystem builders, which is this Nuclei, Nexera Funder, Nexera ID, Nuant, and Brillion. Brillion I do remember from a while ago, so it seems like they're still around. Utility token is this NXRA, powered by the Nexera token. NXRA ticker is the utility token at the core of Nexera infrastructure stack. So here is the official contract address. Anytime you're buying a decentralized exchange, make sure you're using the right contract address. You can get it on their website usually, and you can always get it on CoinGecko. Right here, there's a little copy button. And if you're using MetaMask or something, and you're not seeing the token pop up in your MetaMask, there's this awesome little add to MetaMask button. It'll pop up. It'll ask you to, sign and confirm that you're allowing that to happen. But it is a great way to add it to your wallet if you're not seeing it pop up and you've already bought it on a decentralized exchange. So reputation, the NXRA token plays a key part across the Nexera ecosystem reputation system. So we got governance. Hold NXRA enables the DAO participation to shape the future of Nexera DAO activity. So this is governance by the community. And if you hold NXRA, you have a say. Every coin is set up completely different in their governance. So if you're somebody who maybe holds a large position or are planning on holding a large position, it's good to go check out how their governance is actually functioning. Sometimes it's the more you own, the more you vote. And sometimes it's just across the board. If you own over a certain amount, everybody gets an equal vote. And then, of course, there's many other variations of that could be implemented. Access, staking NXRA unlocks exclusive access to features and opportunities. And then they have an exchange, of course. NXRA is utilized for fees, payments, and transaction mechanism. So it would be the exchange token. Alright, founding foundational principles, empowering builders to build with decentralized technology. The Nexera infrastructure stack is built with these principles in mind to make it seamless and easy to build with or on top of decentralized and open source technologies. Interoperability. This term you should be very familiar with because it is one very important in crypto in general, but interoperability. It says our emphasis on omni-chain and multi-chain infrastructure facilitates the easy leverage of multiple blockchain benefits, ensuring seamless deployment and operational flexibility. So interoperability is a blockchain's ability to communicate with other blockchains. Accessibility. Our infrastructure enables easy access to blockchain technology, offering users friendly AIPs, SDKs, and no-code solutions to lower barrier and cost in making digital finance accessible to everybody. And then you have your security. We enhance security through continuous audits, real-time monitoring, and alert systems adhering to standardized security framework to protect transactions and build trust within our ecosystems. So composability. By providing modular and flexible tools, we enable rapid development and testing for developers and companies, accelerating the creation and iteration of innovation blockchain solutions. They are trying to make me trip all over my words with all these word salad sentences. All right. Standardization. We focus on creating unified standards that make the tokenized space more efficient, cohesive, driving towards an integrated ecosystem without fragmentation. And then it says community. Community, which they're right here, is vital for a strong ecosystem for anybody, but for them especially, I'm sure. Token holders and enthusiasts help shape the future of Nexera's next generation infrastructure. Nexera DAO, Nexera Social, so seems like maybe okay, no, they're just saying follow us on, their social media platforms like Twitter and Telegram and all those kinds of different things. A lot of people are racing to see who's going to be the big player in crypto, social fi, or decentralized social media. I was wondering if maybe they were taking a position in that. And then, of course, their DAO, which is where all your governance takes place. That is very community, because it's the community in which we'll be voting and, kind of steering the course of the roadmap and the project in general. Documentation, right here, learn how to participate in the governance. They got a Telegram, they have a Twitter, here's some forums, here's where you vote, here's their LinkedIn. So if for any reason you need those things, that's where they are. And a growing ecosystem of builders and collaborators. Nexera technology is already leveraged through partnerships and collaborations with some of the biggest builders in the industry. 25 plus builders, 100 plus ecosystem members, and 30 plus solution and platforms. And then they have, a long list here. Let's see if we really recognize Plug and Play. Heard of that. Swiss Blockchain Foundation. I've heard of that. ToroNet. Looks cool. Never heard of that. Open Wealth. Of course, Chainlink. Who is not partnered with Chainlink? Maybe nowadays it's just a red flag if you're not partnered with Chainlink, because they have partnerships with everybody. Polygon ID, Ava Labs, Quant, and I'm sure it goes on and on. I won't bore you guys with that. Nexera Foundation, empowering the future of finance with cutting-edge open source innovation. Nexera Foundation is advancing finance with open source infrastructure that seamlessly incorporates blockchain technology, facilitating both on and off-chain operations for simplified digital financial and real-world asset management. And then we have a location, which is interesting. They seem to be based in the Netherlands. And they have a email here and a phone number, I guess. That's a Netherlands phone number. I've never seen a phone number from the Netherlands, as I am in the United States, so that looks really odd to me. Let's go all the way back to the top. So that's the website, at least for the Nexera Foundation. Now, the website from their CoinGecko is this Alliance blockchain. I don't want to just tell you all the same things in a different way here. So let's check out if they have the same information on here. It says infrastructure for decentralized tokenized market. Here's all their different people, like we were reading who they're partnered with. Don't see anybody significant that we haven't named there, except for, of course, BNB Chain. Access new markets and liquidity. Art Banks. Art Banks has developed decentralized art lending platforms utilizing tokenized assets. So when we talk about real-world assets, don't forget art. And art in all of its many forms is another application for, real-world assets. You could take a $1 million painting or a very expensive multi-million-dollar painting and sell rights to that painting, divvied up between a lot of different people. I don't really know what the point of that would be unless you're just really into art or something. I don't know, does art depreciate or appreciate quickly? I don't know, because I'm not in that world. So accelerate your roadmap. Here is Flus, which I'm not familiar with, but this is a startup. So they're just showing you in the community. Here's some startups. We got Galileo and IX Swap. They're building in this ecosystem. Everything you need to deploy. Here's for developers, engine starter, and whatever BR is. A platform decentralized and compliant infrastructure for tokenization. So it doesn't really seem like this part of their website, I don't know if it's just old, it doesn't seem to be too repetitive from what we already read here. It says easy setup and integration. Start quickly with the off-the-shelf solutions for seamless integration with development kits to accelerate your business objectives. Secure and decentralized, chain agnostics and compliant by design. So they're really saying a lot of the right things here as far as maybe not having the SEC and people come after them. That doesn't mean that they won't, but they do seem to be pretty positioned well. I mean, look at this. You got Energy Web Token somehow is somehow tied into this. That is your your carbon footprint, digital, currency there that people would buy to offset their carbon footprint, I guess. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you certainly know what I'm talking about. I'm lost for the words that I'm really looking for. And let's check on their Twitter. We'll go ahead and follow them here. We are at _ground crypto on Twitter, crypto Ron. Go ahead, follow me over here if you want to keep up with a lot of these different things that we cover all in one place. That would be a good place to do it. Nexera Foundation, formerly Alliance Blockchain. Alliance Blockchain is now Nexera Foundation. So here's the official, they've switched. They have, 1,150 followers. Not horrible. When did they join? February 2022. I think that's kind of a low amount of followers. But when I searched it, there were a lot of other Nexera Foundation accounts. I don't know how many. A lot of them said support and stuff like that. Sometimes that's official. Sometimes that's very scammy. So you really got to watch out who you're talking to. A lot of times you want to make sure they have the blue check mark, but also remember other people can have the blue check mark. Oh, this is reposted from one with a blue check mark. But this one doesn't have a blue check mark? No, it doesn't. Now 74.7 thousand followers. Guys, I'm thinking this is probably their actual Twitter here with the Netherlands. Now, the way that I got to that other Twitter was directly from CoinGecko. So, why have they switched? I don't know. I think that's a really good question. Why would you want to switch when you have 74.7 thousand followers? I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. So let's see how active they are. March 22, 10 hours ago. The pin post was March 22. Sorry, I get going a little fast sometimes. And it had 94,000 people that saw that post. That's pretty good. 10 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 18 hours ago, April 7th, which would have been yesterday. So they have been pretty active. Not sure how active the other one has been, but yeah. It was made on March 22, and there is like no, there's pretty much no posts or anything. So this is obviously not the Twitter you want to be following. I'm going to unfollow that, and we are going to come over here to this one that has a blue check mark, and we're going to follow them. I'm not sure why CoinGecko seems to have the wrong Twitter connected. Maybe that was their old Twitter and they just don't have it updated yet. Alright guys, so again, this has the real world asset narrative, just like Metaverse, just like all kinds of different narratives, AI narratives that you hear come about in the crypto world when you are speculating on different coins. You know, if you're not paying attention to what narrative those coins are in, you're really probably missing out on timing the ones that are going to move, that are going to move in the near future. Your coin will probably move that you're invested in the bull market, because everything moves. There's liquidity coming into everything at that point when it really heats up, and people who are not crypto people start telling you about crypto projects like you haven't been telling them about it for years, and they haven't been ignoring you. And now they're trying to shill you the latest meme coin or Shiba Inu. That is when you are in full swing of the bull market. But this looks like a cool coin. It has great market cap. This is not a tiny, micro low cap gem. I still consider it a low cap gem, but it's not a micro. It's not under 100 million, and it's not under $1 million. So I don't see this going anywhere. Personally, my kind of gut feeling for this project is it's going to go up. It has the potential to be multi-billion-dollar market cap. I think that you will see the market cap of real-world asset narrative coins go up exponentially, because I think you're going to see money come in from your traditional finance systems, particularly even hedge funds and your venture capitalists. And I think they're good picks, but that is my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor, so I would never tell you what to do with your money. I may put some money in this, probably won't be right now, but in a few weeks or so I might put some money into this. I'd like to see it come back. We'll check on a chart real quick. Here's a 24-hour chart. Doesn't seem like a lot's going on. Seems like we got a bit of a cup and a handle on the 24-hour. On the 7-day, just looks pretty up and down. Doesn't look like anything amazing. On the 1 month, looks like you pumped up from down here at the 15-cent level to hanging out in the 25-cent level. So that's good. That's growth. Things have been down overall across the market. Alright guys, everybody, Crypto Ron signing out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, send a video to somebody. We are still a small YouTube channel, and we are trying to grow as much as possible, and we're so close to that 100 subscribers milestone. I think we're at like 92 subscribers at the time of recording. So anything you can do to help is much appreciated. Have a great one, guys. Crypto Ron out.